Aurora has been that one friend that I wish to spend a lot more time with. And this interview, in my opinion, it is the highlight of being a friend with him because I'm so happy that I'm finally getting to genuinely talk to him and like get to know him. That's why I'm letting this interview go off wherever direction it wants to. There's no real stopping what we guys talk about because this is an informal interview. This is a podcast interview. He can talk about whatever he wants, and that is perfectly fine. Welcome on in, everybody. How you doing? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? You should be able to hear me. Hi, welcome on in. Today we are joined by the amazing Auroradragon again for another interview. We'll be doing this is episode 3 of the interview, and we're gonna be doing it live for everybody. You guys can ask as many questions as you like. The chat's gonna be a little slow, so I'm not gonna be reading chat too much because I'll be focusing on the amazing Aurora. Aurora, how are you?
Of course you do that when I decide to put my headphones on. Hello everybody, I'm doing good, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm actually having a pretty good day. Today, right now, your clip's playing, so it's very amazing that we are having a shower right now in the start of the stream. Everybody who does not know, this is Aurora, an amazing Twitch streamer. Go check him out. He has a YouTube as well. What else do you have? Do you have a TikTok or anything? Or are you only on Twitch and YouTube?
I got Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Blue Sky, all under the same name.
He has everything. You're more spread out than I am. How was your day? How was your entire evening? I know it's nighttime for you right now.
Now it is, but the whole day's been busy.
Hey, what have you been doing all day?
From 4 this morning, I was on Ryan's stream because he was doing a charity event. So I was on that for a few hours, and then I just basically ended up stream hopping between little critters.
That's very nice. Yeah, chat. If you don't know, this is another beam from the Little Critters as well. The same group that I'm from. Aurora, I want you to tell chat about a little bit about yourself. Who is Aurora?
I'm just a dragon on the internet, based in Australia. As we mentioned, there's Twitch streaming, put the VODs up on YouTube, put shorts up on YouTube. I do have Twitter and Blue Sky, don't post too often. Clips can also go on TikTok. And then I usually just hang about, have fun, talk to people, try and vibe.
You are a very nice man. I should agree. You are very sweet and lovely. A good company to have around.
I also look like a bag of Skittles.
Oh, you do look like a bag of Skittles. I never noticed that before. I thought you looked like a bag of crayons or anything. Like just pick up the back, different crayons and everything for people to draw with. Also, we are actually joined by Luxor as well. Luxor is actually over here as well. I got Luxor over here. Hi, Luxor. So we have Luxor as well. Luxor is going to be asking questions as well.
I thought you forgot about me.
No, I'm just doing the introduction right now. I'm going to show you, Luxor, of course.
Yeah, but you already actually asked the first question.
But it's okay. I like your name, first of all. Your name is very nice. I love the warm feeling I get when I hear your name, Auroradrago. It's like whenever I think about your name, I think about Northern Lights, the Aurora Borealis. And who doesn't like auroras, huh? Who doesn't like him? But I want to ask you, how did you come up with your name?
Because of the Northern Lights. I actually quite enjoy them myself. And I've always liked dragons. Since I could remember. So I just combined the two.
You've seen, you are a...
The actual drag go part came from my childhood from a TV show, funny enough.
Oh.
And it just worked in well.
Where did the Drago part
Do you
come from?
Bakugan?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I heard of that before. It's been so long since I've heard of that.
Popped open. The main character in that is Dragonoid, or Drago for short.
Oh, I used to have like a toy like that, like the ball ones that open up and like there's a dragon in it. It like transforms into a dragon. I remember that. Oh, it's been such a long time since I've heard that name before. It's been so long. Wow.
Yeah. Aurora.
I'm only 18 and you're making me feel old.
You're currently 10 years younger than me.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm the same age as you just because you mentioned that. First of all, I want to address something that I'm pretty sure everybody forgot. I think it's your birthday today or tomorrow, right?
Yesterday. For
yesterday.
The same time zone.
Yeah.
So
it was
my birthday.
18th. Yeah. Everybody, I want to see everybody say happy birthday to Aurora because Aurora, you're You've turned 28 right now, and it's amazing. Happy birthday to you. I know you're into D&D and everything. Like you like playing that game. I have no idea how this relates to the next question, but how did you become a furry?
I'm sort of more under the scaly category, so the subcategory of furry, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
because dragons don't really have.
They don't have
fur
fur.
as such.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a little bit of flu,
Very good to hit my head on, honestly.
and pretty well all started, I'd say, in the childhood, growing up playing Spyro.
Spyro. Oh, that's a good one.
Played all of the original first three on the PS1.
The PS1.
There's a throwback.
The PS1. I started out with the PS2. Now I feel young. Now I feel young because of you. Thank you. Putting me back into my place, huh?
I was PS1 model.
Yeah, you were the PS1 model yesterday.
PS1 model.
You were PS1 model. You were wearing the what you call that? Pointless's Quest version, which it literally looks like a PS1 model. You should look at that. You like it. I think it would like it just looks like the old Tomb Raider. You remember that? Yeah. The old blocky Tomb Raider. It looked exactly like that. It was amazing.
Just playing Spyro, and then I've pretty well always loved dragons. The amount of dragon tattoos and dragon-related tattoos I have.
Oh yeah, you have like tattoos on your body as well. That's amazing. I want to get a tattoo at some point too. Well, speaking of dragons, I want to ask you like, how did you get into D&D, and how long have you been doing that?
Oh, now that's going to make me think. I've been doing it for 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years.
A couple of people in town sort of just approached me and like, oh, we're holding a D&D session. This is what the game's, and this is what you do in the game. Explained it basically. Do you want to come along? So I went along, created a character, loved it, so I kept going with it.
That's amazing. That's actually really cool. I tried doing that once with my friends. It did not turn out good because I was the dungeon master and I did not know anything about dungeon mastering. I don't even know the different checks you have, the Arcana checks, the Charisma checks, and whatever checks you have. I do not understand it, but honestly, it's good fun when you have friends around. Honestly, you guys figure something out.
I'm not the dungeon master too often. I've only done it twice. Planning on being it again for a third time. I usually just end up being a player and causing chaos.
I think I should be doing that as well. That's actually smart. Well, after that, I know that you make models. You don't make the models, but like you get the models and then you do the art and paint on over them, right? When did you start doing that? Was that after you discovered D&D?
Yes, that came after D&D, which D&D came after Magic Gathering.
Mm-hmm.
Being a nerd's just my whole entire growing up, apparently. It's great.
I feel
the
that.
models and stuff's all Warhammer 40k.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole heap of lore and story behind it, but I just got 2 armies myself. One I'm currently working on is Black Templar, and you just buy the kit, follow the instructions, cut them out, glue them together, and then paint them up afterwards.
But they do look really nice. You do a very good job at that. A very artistic hobby. That's very cool. So how long have? Yeah, I can imagine how much practice that takes. But your models actually look like very polished, like actually really well made, and like colored and everything models. Like they look finished, and they look very nice. Like honestly, they look very nice. I have a coffee model, like actually like 3D printed mass canine, which I want to glue together and like make it a full on like statue. I'm thinking of actually sending it to you and like letting you do all of it, like just color it in and everything. It's white, just color it in and just send it back to me. I'm gonna showpiece it in my room or anywhere. You do such a good job.
We can arrange that.
That would be pretty sick, honestly. I would love to do that. So how long have you been a furry for?
Probably since I first found out what a furry was,
Mm-hmm.
and then it sort of all the pieces just fell together.
Like all of us.
I'd say I was probably about 13.
13 years.
So I've been a furry for
Oh,
15 years now.
15 years. That is. So you are a veteran. What do you call that? Veteran?
Veteran.
Veteran. You've been in the furry fandom for quite a long time. I want to ask you, like, how did you discover it? Because 15 years is a very long time.
Talking to people, and you'd get all the furry jokes that everyone ends up hearing. And then I wasn't, at that point, I'd hear them but didn't know what a furry was. So I just looked it up.
Oh, and you looked it up and you were like, oh, this is interesting.
Seeing what, the whole being a furry is just a like for anthropomorphic animals. Guess I'm furry now.
I guess I'm a furry now. So you were playing with like Spyro and like every other game without knowing what a furry was. And then when you like looked at what a furry is, you were like, ah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yep, pretty much.
You were a furry before you started D&D. So did like being a furry did it affect like how were you playing D&D? Do you think like D&D would be different if you weren't a furry?
Probably not.
It would be the same old thing.
I have sort of thrown the furriness into some of the D&D characters, and it's been great fun.
Oh, it's actually really sick.
Like you can D&D, you can be human, you can be half elf, orc, all that sort of stuff. We've been using a slightly more updated version where you can be dragonborn, where you are literally a dragon, or a kobold.
I'm thinking you went with the kobold or
So
the little gremlin energy in you.
Oh, the gremlin came out when I was playing the kobold. It just worked so well.
I can imagine you as a kobold, honestly. This is actually really interesting that you've been a furry for 15 years. So what is the most interesting, like the most not interesting, I shouldn't say interesting, the most impactful thing that a furry community has done to you? What was it?
Really
Bone
just
erupts like volcanoes.
opened up my eyes and sort of
Until you bust in the
It
mashed potatoes.
me accept
Your arms very fucking
Mm.
so.
So like it opened you up, it let you be yourself a little bit.
yeah, it just sort of helped me show that I don't need to hide anything.
Want the waitress at
That is actually
I'm
beautiful.
sure a lot of people have
the
got
mashed potatoes. Your
that
arms
sort of
better be.
thing for themselves at
Mhm.
some point. But it did, just being able to accept being a furry and even being pansexual, it sort of helped accept that. And now I'll walk downtown and yell in the middle of the street.
He's going like, I'm pansexual, y'all.
I'd walk downtown in a onesie. Actually, I have gone downtown in a onesie.
How did that go?
People gave me a weird look. A few people thought it was pretty cool.
You get that balance. Everybody get that balance. That's pretty cool. I want a onesie at some point. That would be amazing. I want a Stitch onesie. I want a Stitch onesie. That would be really cool to just have it. Just sleeping at night with that onesie on. It's gonna be the most comfortable thing in the world. Buy me a onesie, Luxor. That'd be amazing. I would love that. That would be amazing. That would be awesome. Like I've always been like that onesie kind of a person. Like I love the like warm feeling whenever you like wear like a anything comfortable, like a jacket or anything like that.
Mhm.
Comfortable warm feeling that you get. It's so cozy. I love it.
I've got a Spyro onesie, Pikachu onesie, and a wolf.
Ooh, I want to see all of them. That would be amazing. Ooh. Jason has a question for you. It's not a question, but I'm gonna make it a question. Do you love pads and cooking equipment? Because you're pansexual.
I'm not taking offense to it. I know he's having a joke and stuff, but
Mhm.
that is part of the reason why I tell some people that don't know the difference that I'm bi. But no, I don't love cooking equipment. I do enjoy cooking.
Yeah, a lot of people like even in school. I opened up to be pan to some of my friends. One of my friend was gay, so I told him like, "Hey, I'm pansexual." So his reaction, he looked at me. He's like, "What? What do you find that amazing about pans? Like, That's weird. Why do you get sexually attracted to fans? I'm like, no, that's not what it means. That's not what it means.
Will you marry me?
Will you marry me? He was a good friend, but he was very, very rough, and not in a good way. Like I like my men rough, but he was a bit too much. So over the years of being a furry, how has your experience been? You've probably seen the furry community kind of evolve from like being a little deep dark thing to now being like a very open thing. So what was the difference in all of that time?
Well, what I first about being a furry and compared to now is back when I first discovered it, I didn't realize how big of a community it was. Like, I just thought it was this small little niche thing
Mm-hmm.
that lived in the deep dark corners of wherever people are. The more I looked into it and the more I found out about the big conventions in America and England and the actual size of the furry community and how great it is.
It's
The money that
massive.
they raise. I think a lot of people don't seem to realize that aren't
Mhm.
in the community. Like, you'll get all your normies that'll talk absolute shit about the furry community, but they don't
Yeah.
realize the millions of dollars that get raised every year for various charities because
Yeah.
of the furry community.
Like people just judge because oh yeah they like animals. But like not in that sense. But like down under the furry community, if you look into it, the furry community is really, really supportive of a lot of things. They donate a lot of money. They do a lot of stuff.
Over the last couple of years, I found out Australia has a couple of furry conventions. One's only about an 8-hour drive from me on
Mhm.
the coast. And then just talking to people on VRchat and through Twitch,
Hmm.
find all the various different types of furries, and even ones that are only now recently discovering that they're a furry.
Ever expanding community.
One of them I've gotten to know pretty well. They're also now in Little Critters.
Really? Oh.
They've come to me and a couple other people whenever they've had questions or concerns
Mm-hmm.
since they've discovered that they're a furry, because they had literally discovered it last year that they were a furry.
Yeah.
So it's been good to help, I would say younger ones, but he's older than me. Help the newer ones of the community.
You are like an older brother right now, being in the being a furry for 15 years. You probably know like the ends of like every single corner of the furry community right now. you've
I
you've
wouldn't
seen
quite
it.
say
You've
that.
seen it.
I've seen quite a bit, seen it change and
You will
grow.
teach us soon about the furry fandom.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
still a lot that I don't even know.
That is true. That is true. I think like when Corona came, I know there was this like Twitter person, profile on Twitter, who actually was a scientist working to develop the COVID vaccine, which I think was the person who made the vaccine, who was a furry. He had a whole persona and everything with a lab
If
coat.
not us, the world would be much worse probably.
Exactly. It's pretty great how like the furry community has developed over the years and how amazing it has become. Like how much revolution, I should say revolution, development came from people who are furries.
Well, even Lethal Company, for example,
Mm,
that was developed by one person. That one person was a furry.
yeah. that was I think
And
the most
Even,
viewed thing the furry community has done. Acknowledged, I should say.
even in my school, there were people just playing Little Company on school PCs. That I'm 95% sure they weren't furries. I'm 95% sure.
Even Markiplier played it. So many YouTubers played it, and Markiplier is very strongly against furries. He doesn't like furries, and even Markiplier played Lethal Company like a lot of times with his friends.
Yeah.
It's just a good game. Jason said what we all are thinking basically. Jason said a lot of people give us furries a bad name because they think we do it with animals. IRL. Yeah, exactly. Like the definition of it isn't a guy who likes furries. It's a guy who likes anthropomorphic animals, aka animals with human features, not animals. It's different. People don't understand the difference,
Do
in
you
my
get
opinion.
do you have the few bad eggs, we'll call them,
Bad eggs.
within the community, but you get that no matter where you go or what community you're in, that will
Mhm.
always be there.
Yeah.
You just ignore those ones.
There was this this thing with the anime community and the furry community. The anime community, we have what we call age consensual people who think that age is not an issue, we should say. And in the furry community, we have the people who think that consent with animals is okay. But both the communities have their drawbacks. It doesn't mean you hate the furry community more or less, right?
No.
It's like we have our
It's just-
drawbacks. They have their drawbacks.
Even with what you were saying with the anime community, a lot of people on the outside find that one bad thing,
Mhm.
and that's what they focus on. They
Exactly.
don't look at it as a whole.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. They'll say like, "Oh yeah, this community has this one bad thing, so this whole community is bad," which is not really the issue. It's not really the thing. Which actually gets us to the next question, which is actually that was a very smooth jump. The next question is, what do you think is the most hated part of the community, and do you agree with it?
Is this from like a outside perspective, or from
It could be
being
it could be
in the
outside, it could be
community?
inside. Like what people define us as, and do you agree with that definition? Like not in like the zoophilia way, like in another way, like they say like furries are weird people or something different, like furries are dramatic, that kind of a thing. Like, do you agree with that kind of a thing? Do you agree with like this kind of a approach to people thinking as which is slightly true, the things that are true?
Well, it just goes back to the, you do get a few bad eggs, or you will have the few people that will act up time to time. No, it doesn't help people's image of a furry. Then that's
Mhm.
where they need to not focus on that one thing.
Yeah.
Like all of the bad stuff you hear of at conventions. Some people will hear that and either never go back to that convention at all, or just stop going to conventions altogether. Well, that's not all the time, and it's not everywhere.
Yeah, that
It's
is
just
that is a
one
good point.
specific instance. People holding the convention, or something happens with the building that makes people not want to go back. That's a little different.
That is trauma.
That I can understand.
Basically, that is like understandable.
Like if it's just some people. What's the thing I keep hearing about? There was something to do with a floor pizza.
Floor pizza? What? No, I don't know that one. I've never heard that one.
I don't know the whole context. I think it was MFF. If anyone in chat knows, feel free to correct.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it was MFF, and there was literally just a pizza on the floor in the hallway. And because of that, like the whole thing became a joke. But I know some didn't go back because of that.
Because of a
And that
pizza
was
on
just
the
people
ground?
being people.
Pizza being on the ground? That's it?
I don't know the full story behind it, but I know at some conventions you do get your after party events.
Yeah.
People
Mm-hmm.
are fine with that. Others aren't okay with that. I was like, well, that's each to your own. If you find yourself in one of those and you don't want to be there, just politely leave.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, that goes to the if you aren't into it, let other people enjoy it. Mind your own business, basically. Like just let people do what they like. You mind your own thing. If you don't like it, you don't do it. Nobody's forcing you to do anything. That's one of the good things about the furry community. We are very open to different things. Like if you're asexual, you're perfectly fine with it. We'll be like, yeah. Jason says BLFC pizza. Alex,
That's
you
what it was.
sweet innocent summer child. I don't know.
BLFC.
Tell me. BLFC pizza. It was a pizza in a group orgy. Okay.
That's what it was.
Yeah, there's a lot of things behind it. Okay. Another thing I read to my search history now, or potentially when I get off this like interview. Another thing for the FBI to get to know me.
Yeah, you're gonna get Homeland Security.
Yeah, they're gonna be concerned after that one. You understand off stream exactly. For the YouTube people out there, search at your own discretion. Okay. How did you get into streaming?
I've actually been asked that question a few times by a few different people.
Everybody needs to know that. Twitch is a big thing. Everybody's shy to do it, and you just dived into it.
I've actually been on Twitch for a few years, but I mainly just watched people's streams and was in chat. There was a small group of streamers I'd constantly watch. Some of them no longer stream for various different reasons. And just watching them be able to do it in the community that they grew and made from it for themselves, and anyone that joins in, was just so good. And I just wanted to be one of those people to build that sort of community, like a little safe haven on the internet.
Yeah.
And so I just started streaming, had to, adjust as I went along and got things worked out, as we all do. And here we are now, just over a year later.
You've made a good community. You've met a lot of people. A lot of people know the amazing Aurora. A lot of people, I've seen your streams. Like, I've seen like how many views you get per stream. You get more than me. You're doing better streams than me, in my opinion. You are someone I'm inspired by when I look at your streams.
Try and have it so everybody can just be there, be themselves, have fun. I do put limitations on some things.
Especially being an 18 plus streamer, I would imagine like how things could escalate from there. Did you start out being 18
Very
plus, or
much
did you
so.
start out at like family friendly and then just built off of there and just decided to be 18 plus?
Pretty well decided to be 18 plus straight off the bat.
Oh, so why like
from the start?
what made you like go to like 18 plus besides going with the family friendly option? Because that would get you more viewers, wouldn't it? That's what most people think about.
Yes and no. I'd say probably because I'm too used to swearing and cursing.
It's hard. I started out being family friendly. I couldn't swear. Like I was doing Minecraft, and then like after some time, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. And then I made myself 16 plus. I was like, nah, it's too difficult. Kudos to people who do it.
Yeah, like I could be family friendly and just do your family friendly games and not swear and all that sort of stuff. But that's just not me. You guys and most of the chat all know how I am and half the stuff that I randomly say and come up with.
How about you describe a little bit just for the YouTube people to know?
Very sus. Just out of nowhere.
Very sus
Probably the
and
best
very
way to put
chaotic.
it.
Very, how should I say this? Very unhinged.
That just ended up being easier to be 18 plus, that way I could just be me, just unhinged.
That one clip of you and Sky, I remember that, playing Minecraft.
Still her most viewed clip.
Still the most viewed clip. It literally fights to be the top. It's either the Steppies one or it's either your clip that always ends up in my stream.
There's a video shout outs on your channel being 16 plus.
Yeah, 16 plus. It is a little bit of a gamble.
I did go through and delete some clips so that they wouldn't come up again.
I remember one of them that I always give you a shout out. That one clip would always play.
The South Park one.
The South Park one. The South Park one.
Yeah, I deleted those ones just for the safety of video shoutouts.
I'll explain to you after stream, okay? I don't think I can say that on YouTube. It was some good fun though.
That game's allowed on Twitch.
Yeah, I don't know how that game is allowed. How is that game even like made? I've heard people like very young people watch South Park. Like 14-year-old people have watched South Park.
South Park's been around for years. Bringing you back to your question a bit, because you said that I'm a bit of an inspiration to you. I had those few people myself. Some of them I still watch and now moderate for.
That is amazing. That is genuinely amazing to hear. Like, wow. It's a small world we live in. What has been your most craziest achievement when it comes to streaming? Like besides like
Hitting
getting
affiliate
Affiliate would be considered a great achievement as well, but like community wise.
Which, community wise,
Mm.
probably just say the amount of support that I've received, especially when I'd done my 24-hour Halloween stream.
Oh, how did that go?
I had a lot of people popping in and out. A lot of other streamers sort of came and raided in. I'd done a vrchat segment and had it just opened up to whoever wanted to join. Come along, vibe, have fun.
Wow.
Had a good turnout. My affiliate anniversary is actually coming up next month.
Really? I need to plan something. I need to give something to you on your birthday as well. It's not gonna be something big. It's just gonna be a little something to just to show my appreciation for you. But besides that, what were you like? What are you hoping for when it comes to streaming? What is something that motivates you to stream?
To keep in touch with the community I built, the friends that I made from it, and to grow that.
Mm. That's actually good.
Meet new
That's
people.
that's pretty good. What do you think about the
Well, I
people
mean, yeah,
who try to make the money out of it? I'm so angry. Oh.
that's where it gets to be a tough question.
Hmm.
Because a lot of people do make money out of it once they get to affiliate or partner.
Yeah, of course.
If, like me personally, I'd love to be able to do it full time as a job. But even then, it wouldn't so much be for the money, it'd still be for the community. That me and those that come to my streams have helped build.
Hmm. I think
But even if people want to,
yeah.
people generally go into it with the wrong mindset about earning money.
Hmm.
They'll automatically start streaming, and then from their first stream, they have it set in their mind, oh, I'm going to get big, I'm going to make so much money, righty. That's the wrong mindset.
Hmm.
Sure, you can do it to make money, but don't have that being your main goal.
That is true. That is actually true. So for anyone who's tried to start streaming, what would your advice be to them?
Never look at your numbers.
Now look at your numbers. That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's true.
That's a good one. But what kind of
Look-
numbers? The followers or the viewers?
So while you're live, do your best to not look at your current viewers, how many are currently there.
Hmm.
You just do what you're doing, carry on, go through the stream, maybe look at them after. And that way you can
Look
sort
at
of see what times worked, all that sort of stuff.
like the very good tool for it is the
Followers,
Twitch report after you stream each
the-
time.
yeah. When it comes to looking at your followers, keep an eye on it, see if it goes up or down, which it will go down. It'll go up, it'll
course.
go down, it'll stay the same for an extended period of time.
Mhm.
That's just how it is.
It's just an up
Best
down
thing I could
thing.
Best thing I could say to that, just keep doing what you do.
Don't do it for the
People will
people. Do it
stumble
for
across
yourself.
your stream. Yeah. People will stumble across it. If they like what you do, they'll follow. If they don't, then they don't.
Yeah. Basically, yeah, exactly. There's a message from Jason that I
I've
think
had-
you'd like to hear. All right, first you go first. Go first.
Like, I've had people pop into chat and give me a follow.
Mm.
That was the only time I had seen them. They haven't been back since. That's fine.
Yeah.
I've got people who
Yeah.
have followed and never said anything in chat. But I
Exactly.
know that they're there. 'Cause when you go live, you see the people that are there.
That is true. That is very
I know
true.
that they're there. If they want to just sit there and lurk, they are more than welcome to.
Yeah,
Lurkers
just
help streamers more than they realize.
I agree. I actually agree. I genuinely agree with it. That's actually very true. I could say from my own experience that that is very true. Sky says, "I love your streams." Jason said, "I have stolen all of Aurora's garlic bread." My question is, what will he beat by demands? Will he meet my demands of 1 million, or else I will toss the garlic bread in the ocean?
I did see Jason's unrelated question earlier.
Which unrelated question? Which one?
Unrelated question. Why does Aurora like garlic bread so much? More importantly, does he ever get sick of eating garlic bread?
That is a good question. That is a very good question. What got you to that garlic bread thing? Because I know there's it's a niche thing in your channel. But how did that come into being? How did that actually start?
Oh, it's spreading over other people's channels. And I don't know how to feel about that because then the streamers are now starting to do it.
Mm.
Like, I can't go to Roku's channel without him trying to send me garlic bread.
Aww.
It all
Saying about
started
yeah. Hmm.
as, at the time, a couple of people that were moderators for me. One still is.
Mm.
The one that's still mods for me actually knows me IRL and knows my address.
Okay.
Ordered garlic bread from Domino's to be delivered. So all those that were wondering about the garlic bread story, here it is.
The garlic bread incident.
In one night, I had 15 loaves of garlic bread delivered to my house.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
Two separate orders, so that's two different delivery drivers. This is while I was live and streaming.
Oh no.
So here I was trying to, I don't even remember what game I was doing at the time. But here I was trying to be this cute, adorable dragon on the internet. With Domino's delivery drivers rocking up and handing me loaves of garlic bread. I've even had pizza turned up to my house because someone in chat has ordered it.
No way. No way. That is the kind of interaction that I would love to have.
That's how the whole garlic bread came to be. So I just took it and ran with it because that's what chat seemed to love and find funny.
Garlic bread incident.
That's why my channel points. So my channel points are garlic loaves. The garlic bread redeem on my channel was because of I was silly enough to challenge chat.
What did you challenge?
I think I set the bar too low. I said to him, if you start a level 3 hype train, doesn't have to get all that far through. As long as it comes up and says level 3, I would add the garlic bread redeem for cheap.
Wait, the garlic bread that
Wasn't even 10 minutes.
No way. No way. 10 minutes and a whole level 1 hype train.
It just skipped 1 and 2 and just ended up on 3. That's how badly people wanted the garlic bread song.
Oh my
redeem.
god. That is insane. That is insane. That is insane.
Yeah, I've never challenged chat again. I learned my lesson.
Never again, chat.
That's how I became the garlic dragon, as some people call me.
You do look like you have garlic on you,
Oh.
like your colors
On my beans.
in your beads, garlic beads.
But yeah, now it's sort of the more people that find out about it, the more people that are trying to get my address to send me garlic bread.
No, the garlic incident 2.0. It's coming.
We've even had a few friends like Cinder and Roku. They both done homemade garlic bread and sent me photos.
Oh, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing.
Roku just kept going. So when are you flying over here to grab your garlic bread? I'm just like, for God's sake, Roku.
I want to make some garlic bread. Garlic bread is so expensive over here. I cannot get garlic bread over here. Garlic bread costs the same amount of money as a large pizza. It is insane.
Ridiculous.
It is insane how expensive garlic bread is.
It's actually quite easy to make garlic bread.
I want to make some garlic bread. The Skittles dragon. Yeah, Skittles dragon. That reminds me, how did you come up with your colors? Where did your colors come from? Because they are very interesting colors. You look beautiful. Like a child's dream come to life.
That is a bit of a controversial answer. I want to know some people's thoughts on it.
Hmm.
The orange was easy because orange is my favorite color.
Yeah.
And I know it worked well with purple because of Spyro.
Yeah. Green and purple works very well.
But the green and red, they sort of came about because I just wanted a dragon that was sort of multicolored, that had purple and orange, that wasn't Spyro for copyright reasons.
Of course. Yeah.
So I did use an AI generator. I never claimed it to be any of my art or anything like that. If anybody asks about the picture, I'd be like, it is AI.
Which one?
And one of them gave me. I literally just Googled AI art generators.
I mean, like, which art?
and
Which
then
art
just
piece?
entering. Oh, none that I've currently used. All the ones I've currently used are either photos I've done here in vrchat or people have done for me, and they get the credit for the art.
Of course.
Like the current Discord image, which is also my server image of the dragon lying on the garlic bread. That was done by ALWP Legionus in my server.
But I was gonna do that one. No.
The one I'm getting you to do is slightly different.
Once I get to it, I need to just make a ref sheet, and then I'll be free for your art. By the way, he's got to do the ref sheet now,
Mhm.
and then I'm free.
Yeah, I know you had other stuff before then.
Just doing it in a queue, you know.
But
Yeah.
yeah, the AI images that kept getting generated had the green and red in there as well. That's what I went with, and here we are, bag of Skittles.
So did AI made like the whole entire like design for it, or did it like just encourage you to like play with the colors in that sense?
Encouraged me and helped me to decide on the colors.
Oh, okay. I think that's a good way of using
Well, the-
AI art, in my opinion.
Where the colors sort of ended up was pretty well Sky's doing when Sky first done Aurora for me. This current model is Aurora 3.0 with the bigger wings.
Yeah, the bigger wings. You showed me that before. And honestly, I think your wings look very beautiful. They look so nice.
So much better on this model than the tiny little ones.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I mean. Like the tiny dragon, big tail, big dragon wings. it looks so beautiful.
hmm
It works so well. Normal one has like very tiny wings, like like half of this size basically. I've seen the normal one. The funny thing is, I've been wanting Jigsaw to make a wolf, so I could make a Jigsaw avatar of my character, Coffee. Jigsaw finished all the stuff, and I was like, finally, she might make a fucking wolf. She made a deer. And I was like, you know what? Okay, deers are getting popular. It's fine. And now she made a skull dog. Where's my wolf? I want a wolf. I want a wolf. Where's the wolf?
Because that's currently a Julia Winterpaw, isn't it?
Yeah, this is Julia. This is Julia Winterpaw, the masked canine.
You could always look into her mini canine.
I could go with the mini canine. That is actually a good idea. Sky, I have another art commission for you.
Sorry, not sorry.
I've been
got the mini
annoying
canine.
him. I've been annoying him. I've been asking him like, "Hey, Jason, not Jason. Hey, Sky, you've been free. Can you do my Rex now? Can you do my Sky, my Rex? Can you do my Rex, please?"
I believe the original version of Aurora, or the 2.0 version.
hmm
But then the proto-gen, my mini canine. What else do I have? My Nardo.
Yeah, Leonardo. I've seen that one.
As well as the toaster and my mini derg.
Your mini derg. Wait, is this not the mini derg that you're using right now?
The mini canine.
Oh yeah, you're the mini canine. You have that one as well. Yeah, but I've seen you wear that on my stream. I'm pretty sure it was on my stream as well that you wore that. It looks so cute. I like that you have the nose part. The nose part is just like covered with like green, just to hide it. It's a cute thing. I like it.
If you go back far enough on my channel in the clips or my YouTube videos,
hmm
because I put the VODs on there,
Mhm.
you'll see all my different avatars in the original version of this.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Sky said,
I do have
I
a
will be
deal
busy
coming
with Drago and Alex until 2026. Yeah, you're gonna be very busy.
because Sky's ended up so busy with our stuff. I've had to go to another person to get more done. One of them is nearly finished.
Ooh, okay.
They just got to do the retexturing and it'll be done.
Nice. My Rex is almost complete. Sky, just please, for the love of God, all he needs to do is let me take my shirt off. That is, I'm pretty sure Twitch, not Discord or not Twitch, YouTube will not like it, but I gotta show everybody what I'm talking about. It's fine. It's fine. First of all, look at my paw over here. I don't know if I can show chat. Yeah, there you go, chat. You can see the paw over here. But yeah, this Sky, all Sky needs to do is blur this area. Right now in my Rex, it's like it's very sharp. He just needs to blur this area, and he just needs to apply the texture, the fur texture on it, and he's basically done with it. As far as I know.
Well,
Wrong
all
shirt.
Sky really had to do with mine was put the colors on. Actually, message Sky about it says one is going to come off the list, so you'll have one less do.
Sky's gonna be like, I've been praying for this so much. Thank you. I actually, Sky, yeah, I want to tell you something about my Rex. The Rex is gonna have a different design than my normal avatar, by the way, and I'm gonna pay Sky extra for it. And Sky has to do it. Sky, I hope you're ready to do it in about a week. I want my avatar done by a week, Sky. You promised me this. Sky, I want you to do this. I will pay you extra if you are going to work on it sooner, okay? I'm going to pay you for, like, how do I say this? Urgent delivery. I will pay you for urgent delivery, Sky.
Because of Sky's work schedule and all the other stuff she does,
Yeah.
well, it takes a while because I've been waiting months.
It is like that. Everybody, not she, everybody who basically, like, they stream, but they also do a part-time job. They also do like different like commissions. It's a very hectic thing. I wouldn't know because I go to college and then I come home and I have to like do streaming and I have to also do art for others. It is so hectic. I can understand the pain behind it. That's why I don't like go to Sky and be like, "Oh, you haven't done my avatar anymore. Why are you gonna do it? Are you not doing it anymore? I want my refund." Just let him do his own thing. He's doing it at his own pace. I can't say no.
That's why I went to Hazard for the while it's getting finished very soon.
Mm.
Reveal coming. It is one that was on, and that's mainly
Mhm.
just to lighten her workload.
Gotta be a little considerate to the people who work hard.
Because I know she said she didn't mind doing all of those ones for me, but with her work and doing commissions for others and whatnot, I basically split the list, so we'll need to message you, Sky, and update you on it.
I'm saying this for the third time, I think. Go check Auroradrago out. He is an amazing being. I keep saying Auroradrago. His name is Auroradrago. Go check out Drago. He's an amazing being. Go give him some follows. Go show him as much love as you guys can. But now I think it's the time for some difficult questions. One question, I think this is gonna be. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a little bit of a tricky one. How would you imagine yourself right now if you weren't if it wasn't for the furry community?
Very alone.
Very alone.
If it wasn't for the furry community, all the other nerdy stuff I do, VRchat, streaming, all that sort of stuff, anything to do with being a furry, I wouldn't have met half the people that I have done. Wouldn't have half the friends that I do. I mean, I wouldn't have met you, Luxa, half the others in Little Critters, Sky.
What do you think is going to be the future for your career, your streaming, and all of the kind of thing, like streaming, the art community? What do you think in the future, like not in the near future, like in the older future? Where do you imagine yourself being, and where do you imagine like the furry community being?
Well, I'm hoping the furry community in the distant future is still a thing, and I hope it continues to grow and just keep being as good as it is. Myself, I do hope a few different situations do change, and I hope you're able to change location. Yeah, hopefully I can get to some of those changes very soon, because then personally it would make me feel better about my situation and about myself. Be a bit happier in general.
I'm pretty sure I can say this for everyone. Me, your community, my community, everybody in chat right now. I'm pretty confident I can say it from everybody that we all are here for you, and we are all like here to see you succeed, change as much as you like, and get to a better place. And we're rooting for you. We all are here to see you grow as a person, as a streamer, as Aurora, or just as Aurora. We are here to encourage you and see where exactly you end up and how you end up, and we'll be here if things go downhill, if things don't work out. Don't think that you're alone. Like you said, furry community we're here for you.
A few really good people recently, as even you know yourself. Reach out and have a chat, make sure it's okay.
Really, I just try my best, honestly.
That's all people need to do. Just try their best and reach out.
Yeah,
Doesn't
like
matter who it is or what the
Mm.
situation is. You just reach out to that friend, be there and do your best. That's all they can ask
yeah.
for.
Sometimes all a person really needs is just like that one person to just sit by and just like ask like, "Hey, I'm here. If you want to let things out." And even if you don't want to let things out, like in a sense, like if you aren't in the mood, you still feel like that person's presence. You know that that person is there,
Welcome on
to
in the
be
Iceman
with you, and he's
2006.
cares
Hope
about
you
you. And
brought
he's
some
here
coffee.
for only you. Cinder Shadow, welcome on
I
in.
do
How
it
you
for-
doing? Aurora is amazing. See?
It's a pretty bird. Like, I do it for as many people as I can. I know what it's like. Like, I'll sit there and if they just want to top over Discord, we'll sit there for hours and type.
Yeah.
If they want to call, we'll sit there and call. Don't even have to talk about the situation that's happening. Have a conversation.
That is a good point as well. Sometimes you don't even need to like talk about the issue over here. Sometimes just fine having a person over, like playing video games or anything, or like just talking either. It makes you feel like you have someone
Mhm.
who's with you and you're not alone. And even that alone is just enough. So a lot of people don't realize that why social media
much.
came to existence. Because people wanted to be heard. And that's the most important thing that humans like. And if you can just let a person feel like they're known, that's enough.
That's why I done my counselor training. It was a couple of years ago now. I passed it all, got the certificates and stuff for it. I only done that so I could better help people.
That
I
is
don't
a
know how
way
far back in history you want to go.
Yeah. I genuinely
Story.
it's a strange thing that like hearing you like say like, oh yeah, I went to training, it doesn't feel like you're genuinely having a conversation with someone. It always feels a little like staged in a sense. It feels like
You
one-sided
feel like
basically.
you're in therapy.
Yeah, you feel like you're in therapy, but like you blend it so well. It feels like you're just like that. It just feels so natural with you, and I think that's a very important thing as well. To make someone feel like you're not pushing them, you're not being a therapist, but you're genuinely like caring for them as a friend.
Yeah.
And that's a very important thing as well.
Much older than me that are qualified therapists and counselors even tell me that I do a good job of it because I don't make it feel like that's what's happening. Better way to do it. Like, yes, it is harder to do it that way if you're just sitting there typing because that's just words on a screen. But even sitting here like this in a voice call,
That is true as
I'll
well.
sit there and have a conversation.
Yeah.
You will get therapy without feeling like therapy.
Exactly. Like just go to someone, casually just chat a little bit, make them feel like they're like
Yeah.
nice and informal, and then just start to dive into any issues. So it doesn't feel like you're just like you just came in. And you're like, ah yes, so your issues. The only reason why I'm
I've-
over here.
Even recently, I've had a couple of people just send me a message on Discord out of the blue, and they just laid it out in the first message for what the issue or the situation is.
Hmm.
Just straight out.
And just straight up venting.
We'll talk about it, move on to casual conversation that still incorporates that. A couple of people send me a whole paragraph, and the first few words were, "You can reply if you want to, I just need to vent." Most of the time, all I say at the end of that is, "Do you feel better now?"
That is actually good. That is honestly good. Because sometimes the only thing they want is just to be heard and like let it all out.
Oh, you could send me a paragraph this long.
Mm.
It may take me a while, but I will read through the entire thing and then just say that at the end.
That is amazing. Like I'm genuinely like this. I'm pretty sure like all of chat with me, I'm speechless. That might be like the most amazing thing that I've heard all day. That has to be like some of the most amazing thing that I've seen all day or like heard all day. What were we talking about? What were we talking about, chat? That completely got me off track, but that's
I don't
okay.
even remember.
That's okay. That's okay. By the way, you guys can ask Aurora anything you guys would want to. Okay, it can't be too personal, but yeah, just hit Aurora up with as many questions as you like. That's why this is a live interview and not a YouTube video, because I want you guys to get to know Aurora as much as you can. I want my community to get to know this amazing being so they can check him out if they're interested. And I know that a lot of people are going to be interested seeing my chat right now. Okay, Sky asked a question. Why are you so cute? Okay.
Can't help it.
Aurora, this is a good question. How did you get to know about the Lyric Critters? When did you join? How long has it been? And how has your experience been? There's a lot of questions.
I sort of came across him because I've been following and watching Scale since he was Raging Dragon before he rebranded. They rebranded.
Ooh, okay. Definitely seen him raging.
They rebranded to Scales. I think he's been Scales for about 3 years.
Wow, okay. Wow.
And yeah, I've sort of just been following them and watching their streams for a while.
Hmm.
Still really didn't know much about little critters, but I just kept hanging out with them on PC VR because I didn't have the headset, and got to know them and kept talking to them, and that's when I seen applications open for little critters, and so I applied, not thinking I'd get in, honestly.
Mhm.
And then I got the message that I got accepted, and I'm just like, oh shit, what
Aw.
is happening? Because we came in on the same wave, didn't we?
Wait, did we? Oh yeah, I think we did. Oh yeah, I think we did. Yeah. Yeah. I completely forgot. We both
Yeah,
came
you,
Lyric at the
me.
same time.
Yeah, you, me, Bearded,
Possible.
Garflin.
Broker,
Garflin also joined at the same time.
Garflin, we all came in on wave 2.
That is amazing. I actually genuinely forgot. That is honestly
Nearly a
interesting.
year ago.
No, it's been a year. Wow, my anniversary is coming soon.
We've nearly been little critters for a year.
We're no longer the little critters, we're the big critters now. Some would say.
There was only
No.
about 15 people that came in on our wave,
Mm-hmm.
and we lost a few for various different reasons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We don't need to get into that.
Yeah.
And then wave 3 was the biggest wave that they had. That was 20 people.
Wait. Oh yeah. I saw a lot of people that I genuinely actually liked. Like I genuinely really got inspired by those people. And I just saw them like join the little critters on like the wave 3. And that blew
Mhm.
my mind. I was looking at so many like names and I
there
was
was
like, I
Cinder.
know these people.
Yeah, so Cinder, Hazard, Kalik, Brian, the
Meowfer.
Grey Snap, and a whole heap of others. There was names there that I do wish got in that didn't make it this time, but there is always next wave.
There's always the next wave. that is a lot of people. Like honestly, that is a lot of people.
But November just gone was my 1 year anniversary of streaming. My 1 year affiliate is next month. I have to find out when we actually joined Little Critters because we're gonna have to do something for that.
We should. Honestly, I'm jealous about one thing. You're on the banner and I'm not. I saw the banner, I think like today, and I was like, I'm not on it. Dang it. And I know why, because all the events are like 12 a.m. for me.
I managed to make
Then don't sleep. Easy.
both of us. I'm hoping this third one that I'm hosting
Alex?
Mhm.
for anyone in Little Critters to come along, but mainly for those that missed out. Now, a couple of people are going to come to that. I'm hoping it's a time that works.
Yeah, the time is the most important. Like it's the most. How do I say this? The most annoying part. The thing that holds a lot of things together. Holds it from breaking. I should say. No, I said that wrong.
The event has been
The thing that
made-
breaks everything.
The event has been made in the Little Critters Discord. It should automatically convert to your time
There was a.
because I'm damn near in charge of that whole event.
There was an announcement in the Lyric Critters. I have to check that out. A lot of people are talking about coffee right now, so I want to ask, what's your favorite coffee? I have to ask this because I am a coffee drinker.
I generally just do a flat white. But if I'm at home, I just drink it. Just get the coffee beans and put the hot water in.
Just hot water and coffee
Not much
beans.
for fancy coffee.
I just go
not
with the
against
full
it.
milk.
Like, I'm not against all the fancy coffees or people that want to drink them. It's just not my thing.
I'm more of a chocolate mocha person. I love my chocolate mochas. It started out with I'll just have a little sip of it. I dislike it, and then like slowly just like, you know what? I'll try it again. And now it's to the point where I'm just like every single day I just have to drink it before stream, on stream, before after waking up. all the time. I gotta drink coffee. It's so not even for the effect. It's just it tastes so good. The sweet but sour flavor of it. Well, to end this, I want to ask one last question, and I think this is gonna be the most important to me question, like the most biased from my side thing. And I want to ask, how did VR chat change your life?
By opening up the world, as funny as that sounds, being virtual, end up making friends all over the world
It's a crazy
and
thing.
hanging out in one place. It just makes it so much easier.
Hmm.
I mean, like, I'm in Australia, Scar's in Germany, you're in Pakistan, Poland, Cinder's in Canada, all the ones I know in America and the UK.
It is an amazing thing that it's so much more easier to be with so many people. It's honestly genuinely surprising.
And when you're good friends with them, as we all are, and we're on here hanging out, it doesn't feel like you were in severely different locations.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically sitting in a room having a coffee and a conversation.
Yeah, it's literally witchcraft. If you show this to someone like from before, they will call this witchcraft. Cinder Shadow said, though it's strange to see Aurora upside down in VR chat. Wait, upside down? Oh, I got it. I got that so late.
So apart from me being in Australia, which is the upside down, well, as I
The
call it, the
upside-
upside down future country.
For a second I didn't realize until I imagined the upside down. I was like, oh, that adds up. That adds up.
I think the actual thing Cinder's talking about was I met up with him and a few others at one point, and I was in it's either an a tube or like a bobsled to go down a
Mhm.
snowy mountain.
Mhm.
He picked me up and turned me upside down.
Wait, like on VR chat or in real life?
Yeah, Chad.
VR chat. That's interesting. I love when people like you can grab people and like turn them upside down and stuff. It's a fun thing.
So I could sit on the sled, and other people can pick up the sled.
Yeah.
Be upside down for me, but the right way up for everyone else.
It's always fun to be in Australia because of the jokes. It's either the spider jokes
Oh,
or
yeah.
the upside down jokes.
Oh, we've even got venomous snakes that'll eat other venomous snakes.
I did not know about the venomous snakes.
Most of the dangerous animals in the world
Yeah.
that want to kill you are in Australia.
That is true. Even I think the black widow spider is mostly common in Australia. How did you first
Doesn't
got
matter
your
if it's land
headset?
or ocean.
That is true as well.
I was talking to a friend of mine IRL that's now my housemate. If anyone's in my chat and come across the name Gargamel, it's him.
Aw. Okay.
And he basically paid for my entire PC upgrade and my headset
That
just
is
so I can keep doing
amazing.
what I do.
Aw. He's a keeper. He's not a keeper. That's mostly for relationships. But he's a good friend. He's a very good friend. I like that.
Told him he didn't need to, and he's like, "Shut up! How much do you need?"
I understand that. I'm actually helping a friend of mine. They were in chat. I don't know if they left. I'm pretty sure they left now. It's pretty early for them, I think. But I'm helping a friend of mine actually get a quest as well. And I'm like, I told them like, okay, I'll pay like 20 to like 25% of my income to your throne, so you could get a headset, so you could play VR chat and everything. And I've been like slowly but surely, I've been working on like hopefully paying for them. Hopefully paying for them. Not right now. I know you're here. I think that's
To
gonna be
Cinder a
yeah.
few times because I know Cinder's got a stream deck, and I've said to him, "Send me up, just hit me up. I'll help you set it up."
Oh, okay. I had one for a little bit. I had a Switch as well. But not for my money. I actually borrowed it from my sister and my cousin.
The little stream deck that you use for streaming. It's just got buttons on it.
Oh, the Stream Deck. Ah, right. I was thinking the Steam Deck. It's so similar.
And then I don't know if Cinder wants to reveal it or not.
I think that's gonna be everything. Talked about so many things about how you got into D&D, how you become a furry, how you came up with your colors, how did you come up with your name. Okay.
And
I
why
wanna
I
hear.
am the way that I am.
Now this I gotta hear.
So if you're an emotional person, grab tissues. Growing up, things were relatively alright. When I got to about 15, 16 years old, I know a lot of people don't like the term, but I got sent to a loony bin.
What does that mean?
Your mental ward, like mental
Oh.
institution.
Ah, okay.
Auditory hallucinations. As Cinder just said, a rubber room with rats.
Yeah.
Sort of around that time, a lot of things were happening and falling apart in the family. Parents started to split, was at that time. And because of all this, once I got out of the loony bin about a month later, I went straight back into school. Because I was still at high school at this point. Things still weren't great, so I ended up getting expelled from school. I never finished high school.
Why did you get expelled though? What happened?
Got into an argument with a teacher.
Ugh, okay.
Think that would just be not all that bad because it's just an argument.
Some teachers are just.
Because where I was the month before,
That makes sense.
they're just like, no, because you went mentally insane, we're just going to kick you out of school. So fine, fuck you then. Anyway,
Yeah. That would be my reaction, honestly. That is a fair reaction.
pretty well since then I did stay in touch with the few friends that I had at school because I didn't have too many. And then over the years, they no longer talk to me.
Of course.
I haven't heard from any of them in years.
I could feel that. I feel that.
Family situation. I know some people do have worse family situations, which if you can get help for it, get help for it.
It's not that
But that
other
all
people
got
have it
worse.
worse. It's the fact that how bad was it for you, relative to you, basically.
Well, for me, it was pretty bad because all I knew growing up was how the family was. That no longer exists. Like, got to the point where people were blaming my mum for stuff, but now it's just don't talk to my father because, not so much because he remarried, but because he remarried and now has money. So he became your stereotypical, I have money looking. I'm actually surprised he remembered my birthday this year. Last 2 years he forgot till like a week later.
At least he cared enough. Give Hazard his refund. Yeah, you were saying.
So, you know, for future hazard is she, her, like Sky.
Oh, she, her. My bad. Yeah.
And yeah, like things just kept getting slowly worse and worse. That's when I came across the few people that are now friends, do D&D, Warhammer, Magic. We started up a little games group in town, which I ended up running for a couple of years because no one else wanted to do it. It just meant that much to me. I'm just like, this cannot die. I will not let it die.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. You wanted to hold on to that
And that's what
because it was the one thing that you had. You wanted to keep it.
And that's where we all met up on weekends and had fun and hung out. When I ended up running my own card shop and having all the stuff that we would do on weekends, and had it for a couple of years, and then COVID didn't help.
COVID was a tough time for all of
And
us.
having to move, then we had to move from the house we were in, so it never got reopened. Much headache and paperwork that there was for doing that shop, I loved it. Then I lost I couldn't open the shop. The games group did sort of shut down. Most of us still meet up where we can. And yeah, I started to get into just that being lonely and feeling alone stage.
Down to your
I had
the
one
bottom,
friend that-
the rock bottom.
Getting back towards that dark place that no one likes to be in, but it does
Mm.
happen. I had one friend that ended up being a really good friend. For years, like, I would help him through his situations. He would talk to me about everything that went on. I knew his family fairly well for 4 years through doing motorsport. Eventually stabbed me in the back. He spoke to me like shit once, and this was after I drove nearly 10 hours to go see him on a weekend. No, fuck you, I'm done.
Good.
And then just carried on with the few friends I had left at that point. And that's when I got into streaming, got more into the furry community, got a VRchat, and now I have all you great, amazing people. Which, sure, we're all in different parts of the world. Some of you guys that I have met and become good friends with, I do want to move closer to, or even meet in person.
That would be amazing, honestly.
For most of them, the wanting to meet in person, you may as well put that on like a whole bucket list of what I want to do before I cark it. That's how much some of you mean to me.
It would be an honor to
These
meet
people
you,
know
honestly.
who I'm talking about. The ones that I want to meet that bad, they know they are. And even when I get into my dark spots now, as we've sort of brushed on before, I've always got all of the good close friends that will reach out and just have a chat. They're there for me as much as I am for them. As much as I struggle to believe it myself, though many people have told me and agreed on it, of how I'm just comforting to have around, good to talk to. I'm just me because I've been in those terrible positions. I've been in those dark places. I know what it's like. Even if we're just casually hanging out, as you have said yourself, I'm just a comfort to have there.
Joins in a lot of loose ends.
Which I don't fully understand myself, but I'm just glad people can be themselves and feel comfortable around me, even if I don't.
And I do mean every single word that I say about you. Every single teeniest of things that I say about you. They're from the heart.
As well as a few other people have told me
Mm.
of themselves or about the past. I'm glad you can feel comfortable and trusting enough to let that out.
All of things that you
I'm
said,
quite happy.
not all of them, but some of the things that you said, I can personally
Mm.
feel at home listening, and I completely understand how you feel.
Cuddle full comfort pillow. Whether it's pillow in the actual sense or being that person or even object, I'll use the word,
Mm.
that you talk to or talk at. I don't have to reply if people don't want me to reply. If they just want to get something out there and not have anyone say a word, so be it. I'll sit there. I'll VR, streaming, the furry community, all of you guys, that's honestly the only thing that's keeping me going with any of it.
Yeah.
Because the thing that some of yous don't know, I know Hazard knows, and she has yelled at me for it and probably will yell at me again. Just this past month, I have thought about retiring from streaming and leaving Little Critters.
I'm sure a lot of people
What the
would
dog doing?
feel pretty bad seeing you go, especially me. I'm saying from my own like personal bias that player careers would not be the same without you, honestly. You've made a very big name to yourself in the player careers while you joined. And it shows you're a moderator now on there. You basically have a very big impact on the little critters, and I know that a lot of people are gonna miss you if you go.
But the main reasoning behind it, as selfish as it may sound, but it is mainly because of time zone.
Time
where
zones
I
are a
am.
little difficult.
Because even when you go live normally, that's nearly midnight
Yeah.
for me.
But then again, Aurora, if I want to do a stream with you, like if you plan anything out, I'll do a stream earlier. Like I don't care. I have my own room now. I can do it at like 3 a.m., 3 p.m. for me, and I'm fine with it. If I have to spend time with you, I'll compensate for your time zone. I'm sure a lot of people would.
Look, I don't mind doing it in the other people's time zones. That doesn't bother me at all. The couple of times you've asked me to be on stream,
Yeah, they're pretty
the
late.
couple of collabs that Hazard has asked me to be on, like there are very few people that reach out to me to do collabs. I think that's mainly because of time zones.
If you're gonna do a collab with Aurora, make it work on his time zone, okay? That is genuinely
Happy
what
to
I'm
do
gonna
it in the-
say.
happy to do it in the other person's time zone. That doesn't bother me at all.
He needs sleep. It's like 1 a.m. for you, I'm pretty sure, right now. I didn't even realize. It didn't even click in my head.
I slept 6 hours before I messaged you, so it's all good. To be on his charity stream to raise money for Children's Hospital.
I want to do some of those. Those are amazing.
He specifically asked me if that time was all right for me. I said, if that's the time that works best for you, it is fine.
Them down that is stole. The boom zone.
You should do that. You should let others adjust to your time.
I stayed on his stream for the full 6 hours.
Damn. Okay, as annoying as as this sounds, what I'm gonna do right now, I have about 12% battery on my headset. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream over here. I'm gonna put my charger in, and I'm gonna be with you on standalone, okay? Just so I could be here and don't need to worry about my headset dying, because it is a little bit stressing me out, because I do not want to, let you, don't want to cut you off. And I think that we're going to a space where I really want to listen to you, but I don't want to let chat, feel like the mood is, dying a little bit. And I want to keep some privacy, even though you're very open. I do feel like we're going to that point of view where you want to say a lot of things, but because I'm on stream, it's getting a little bit, it's stopping us a little bit. So I want to let like that that little bit of like barrier down, so we could be as frank with each other as we can. I hope that sounds fine.
Well, just sort of this thing. Those that have checked on me the last few days have wondered why I was the way I was. What I was just saying is why.
That is all perfectly fine. Chat, for everybody before I end the stream, for anyone over here, all of, like feeling down is fine. It's nothing to be upset about. A lot of people, when they get down, they're like, I feel down, and then they get more down because they're feeling down. They feel like being down is wrong. Being down is fine. It's just your mind coping with what happened, right? And that's okay. It's okay to be down. It's okay to be at your bottom, but you gotta be ready for improving things. You gotta be ready for that moment where you feel like you can climb up that ladder again. And it's okay if you need time to get better, to recover. Because it might take a week, it might take a month, it might take a year to recover from any stage that you're in, and that's okay. Just gotta give it time. All good things take time. And I think that's a very good message for all of everybody over here.
It's like Hazard has introduced me to a few people and just said to me, you just reach out to them for a collab, but I don't because time zone.
Yeah, Aurora, I've seen Aurora. Aurora is shy. Aurora doesn't like going to people. He likes people going to him. Yeah, I think that's everything that we can do on stream. I'll hop off really quickly. I'll really quickly grab my lava cake, because I have a lava cake, chocolate lava cake. I'm gonna get the lava cake. I'm gonna go to my room and I'm gonna put my headset on charge. And I'm gonna hop on because this charge is very slow. So I'm gonna put the good charger on. It's okay. All of us on stream, all of us are here for you. Okay.
I do appreciate it.
Yeah. Go check this amazing creator out. Go show him some support. Go show him some love. That's basically what I want for you guys to do. Go show him some amazing love. Go show this bean how much we care about him. Okay? Whether it being giving him coffee, giving him garlic bread, giving him whatever. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Show this bean how much we care about him and go give him a follow, okay? I want to see how much love we can give this bean. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for hopping on, and I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, because tomorrow is Monday. So, bye. Wee.